Hello, Riderflex Nation. Steve Urban here with some tips on your profile picture, your photos that's out there on the web. Okay. Did you know that when you apply for a job, most of the applicant tracking systems, the software that recruiters and employers use, did you know when you send that resume in, it goes out to the web and tries to pull in a photo of you to match to the resume? Yup, sure does. I know some of you probably didn't know that. So just remember, when you apply for a job, it's very likely that the system, I guess if you will, we'll call it a system, is looking for you. It's trying to pull in a photo of you. And often it does pull in a photo, and often it's a crappy photo. So I want to talk to you today about your profile picture and your pictures in general on social media, especially LinkedIn. I want to share these tips with you to help you, because our goal here, of course, on this podcast is to help you land that job. Now, not all recruiters are going to agree with my thoughts here, but I want to just give you these tips and I hope they help. First, there's all kinds of studies on how important your photo is and what goes through somebody's brain when they first see your picture. Okay. So you want that first impression, that halo effect, if you will, of your photo when the employer or the recruiter sees you to be super positive, because there's all kinds of studies. You don't want to create extra hurdles for yourself because they saw a bad photo of you. They had these negative thoughts and this negative energy about you from the very beginning. That just creates an extra hurdle for yourself in the interview process, and you don't want that. Okay, so there's all kinds of studies on it. If you don't believe me, look it up. Just Google it. There's tons. A good photo right at the start is absolutely critical. Now, so two things. I just want to break this down in two categories real quick. First, should you have a photo? The answer is yes, because the system's probably going to find one of you anyway. So go ahead, make sure you have a good professional photo, especially on LinkedIn. Okay, and even your profile picture on Gmail or Google or Facebook, while those don't have to be as professional, it still needs to be a good photo of you. Okay, good, clear, clean photo of you with a big smile. Okay, have a photo, folks. If you don't have a photo, if the system can't find a photo of you anywhere, here's what goes through my head, at least as a recruiter. Number one, I think you're technically challenged, maybe. Okay, or maybe you're just lazy and you haven't done it. Okay, or number three, maybe you're like one of those super paranoid people. Okay, or four, maybe you're like, for some reason, embarrassed about who you are for whatever reason. Okay, all four of those buckets that I just mentioned, okay, are just unnecessary hurdles and suspicions and doubts that you're creating in the recruiter or the employer's head. So just go ahead, update your photo and get it out there. All right, now let's talk about what the photo should look like. First, make sure it's up to date, folks. Okay, don't have like a 10-year-old photo up there, and then the employer, after seeing you on social media or seeing your profile picture, meets you and they're like, what the heck, this is not even the same person. Okay, it's okay, folks. We don't expect for you to look like you did when you were in high school. It's cool. You can update your photo. All right, if it's more than 5 years old, update your photo, please. Next, make sure it's good quality. Okay, not blurry. Make sure it's in good lighting. If you can't have it professionally done, at least make sure that you're dressed properly, especially on LinkedIn. It's in good lighting and you got a big smile. Okay, and at least business casual on LinkedIn, if not a suit. Different, of course, for Facebook and that other stuff. You're obviously casual there, but it still needs to be a good photo, good lighting, big smile. Okay. On LinkedIn, on your professional, photos, it's just you, my friend. We don't want to see pictures of dogs and partners and spouses on LinkedIn. Those photos that get matched up to your resume, okay, those are you. Okay, we don't want to see everybody else on those photos. And then the last thing is, and maybe this is the most important one, okay? We're not expecting you to be a rock star or a movie star, right? Okay, we can't all be movie stars, okay? I sure as heck am not a movie star, okay? We all wish we had more hair. We all wish we weighed fewer pounds, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is, man. It's okay. Be proud. Be you. Get it out there. Update your photo, okay? I don't care if you're a movie star. Here's what I care about. Do you have a big smile? Are you confident about who you are? Are you proud of who you are? Have you taken the time to update a good professional photo? That's what matters to me. Okay, doesn't matter to me if you're going to Hollywood. What matters to me is that other stuff I just mentioned. So it's okay, folks, update your photo. All this designed to give the employer and the recruiter a great first impression of you when they first look you up and look at your resume. You got that big smile with an updated profile picture, and that's going to improve your chances of landing the job. And folks, there's my tip of the day. As always, you can listen to the Riderflex podcast just about anywhere, including the app Anchor FM, where you can call in and ask questions. And visit riderflex.com to learn more about us, and also upload your resume to our database. Thanks a lot for listening, and have a wonderful day.